Now then, how is everyone going? I'm Luke and this is Straz Gaming. And the Football Manager 2020 beta dropped yesterday. It is now Thursday, not Thursday, it is now Friday. It dropped on Thursday. It's Friday night about 8 o'clock, the day after it dropped. And I have not had chance to play the game properly yet. I've had a bit of a dabble in it just to have a look round of it. Other than that, that is it. So welcome to my beta save, which is with Chelsea. And we're just going to get straight into the game, see how we're going, see what our 5-year plan is. Because the beta save, I'm literally trying to do the beta save. I think I'm going to see if I can do the 5-year plan. See if I can better what the board want me to do, or see if I can stick to it. It's going to be interesting. One of the reasons why I chose Chelsea as well, because of the transfer ban, but it is only for like 2 windows, so it's this one and January. That's pretty much it. But they've got some good youth prospects. They should have a decent team. So let's just, without a doubt, just get straight into it and see what it's all about. So here we are then. Here is Chelsea High Straz. You've probably already seen all these sort of startups. So I'm going to kind of rush through it just a little bit. I'm not going to go through it all too much. There's plenty of videos out there at the minute with everyone doing all the beginning bits. But we're going to just quickly get into this. So obviously we're the manager. We're on 130k a week. Previously replaced Frank Lampard. Lampard's done great. Also, look how weird and scary my face looks. I did the whole take a photo of my face kind of thing and just see if it works. And I put myself really, what's the word? Pale. Right, so reputation is 4.5 stars. So that's good. They've won everything. This is just the first bit. It's the history of the club. Chelsea, the club background's all here. I'll leave it on here for a little bit. If you want to read it, just pause it, read it. I'm not going to go through it all. This is the recommended team as well, which is pretty cool. I like this bit as well. So we've got Kepa in goal. We've got Aspel. We're going to go through the team anyway. And also, I didn't realise how little I knew about this Chelsea team and what players are. And also, the disclaimer straight away, I'm massively dyslexic and I will get names massively wrong. So just correct me down below and just tell me how to pronounce them. That'd be lovely. Enough, continue on. So this is the team. Loftus-Cheeks there, William, Giroud up top, Pedro, Kante. I'm really excited to see how good Kante is. Massive Leicester City fan if you don't know, so it's nice to see how it is. But this is the screen I want to see. This is the club vision, the club 5-year plan. So they want us to play attacking football, which is required. So we have to play attacking football, play possession football as well, which is desired as well. Sign players under the age of 22 for the future. So that is favoured to want to sign the youngsters, which is what I want to do. It's kind of a not like Chelsea youth challenge. I'm going to be doing a little bit, trying to develop players through the youth system. And again, develop players using the club's youth system, which I really want to do. Play entertaining football and high reputation play, which that kind of contradicts the 22-year-olds. Sign highly like big players, which are they're normally older than the age of 22. And they normally cost a lot of money, but we can't do that because just of the fact we can't do anything because we've got a transfer ban. Right, so the 5-year ongoing plan. Sign youth players to develop. Maximum 1-year contract for players at the age of 30, which is fine. Maintain self-stability. Yeah, maintain the best youth system in the country. Retain the Premier League's best. Yeah, okay, got that. Maintain the best youth system in the world. Work within the budget. Okay, we can do it. Work within the budget, though. If you've watched any of my other Football Manager videos, especially last year, I was not working in a budget. So, end of this current season is to qualify for the Champions League. Oh, no. Continue qualification for the Champions Cup. Okay, so we're in that. So, qualifying it. Premier League division, qualify for the Europa League. So, that's a top 6 finish, which is done. Reach the final of the FA Cup as a minimum. Nice. And a quarter-final of the Champions Cup. So that is the Champions League. They want us to get to the quarter-final of the Champions League. Bear in mind with a transfer ban, these are quite hard. Carabao Cup's not important and the European Super Cup is not important either. The following season, challenge for silverware. My contract is due to expire. I've worked towards challenging for the Premier Division. The season after that, challenge for the Premier League. That's all they want us to do. Season after that, work towards winning the Premier League. And then in the 5th season, so in 5 years' time, they want me to win the Premier League. Which is interesting, which is good. I think we can work with that. There's a lot they want me to do this season. but I think it should be good. I reckon I can work with that. These are all the tutorial bits we don't really want to do. What I have noticed, I am going to do the press conference. I'm not going to arrange the friendly. You're not going to see that. And send back room. Yeah, we'll do that. We'll click straight into that. Right. Let's save the game. Chelsea. Yeah. Obviously, you can see I've had to start a save with Leicester. Had to do it. So, what we're going to do first, this is weird. I don't know what to do. We're going to go have a quick look at the squad. And then I'm thinking what I might do. Because we've got no transfer window, we can't sign any players, anything like that. I was almost disabled it, but I didn't. I'm just going to leave it. We're going to go through the team. And then we'll cut to the first game of the Premier League season against Newcastle. So we'll quickly take a rundown of the team, have a quick look round a little bit. So we'll go straight into the squad. What we're going to look like, I've obviously already put a thing in there. So who is the best player at the club? N'Golo Kante, defensive midfielder. He's absolutely class. £67 million he's worth. He's awesome. He had that amazing career at Leicester just when he won the Premier League. He's just a good player. Is it Kovacic? There we go. Kovacic. Or Kovacic. That's not how you pronounce his name, isn't it? But anyway, Kovacic. That's what I'm going to call him. Another midfielder. Again, decent. 25 years of age. Kepa. Aspel. Yeah, I'm just going to call him Kepa. The 24-year-old goalkeeper. Again, he looks decent. And before you say anything, there is no face packs. There's no badge packs. I will install them most likely when the full game is out because I just don't want it to mess with the beta a little bit. It is still a beta. I don't want to kind of mess with that. Montoya, who's out on loan at Atletico Madrid. So he isn't there. So we probably need to get rid of him. Another midfielder. I need to learn his name. It looks pretty decent. Giroud is the best striker at the club, target man. Let's see, how old is he? 32 years of age. He's not going to be my main player this season. William, Pedro, Pulisic, is it Rudiger? Regeda. It's the defender anyway. He's either one. Let's have a quick look. He's not the one. No, he's not the one I'm thinking of. Kurt Zuma's up there. Marcus Alonso as a left back. I'm sure again Alonso, wasn't he? It's not the Alonso I was thinking out. As left back, who else have we got? Asper Again, I've struggled to say his name at right back. We're just kind of filtering these by ability. We've got Danny Drinkwater. What a flop he has been at Leicester City. Not at Leicester City, at Chelsea. And a few other players. What I want to do is, I want to get age on here. Let's just put age, insert column. Where's the age? It's just in a general, isn't it? Age. Let's get the age. We'll whack it here. I want to just go by the youngest players. So we've got Callum Hudson-Odoi. These are the players that I'm going to be focusing on bringing them through. Hudson-Odoi, he's probably going to be playing. As soon as he's back from his injury, he'll probably get into the team. Reece James, again, he's probably going to be playing quite a bit. Right back? Is he right back? Must be. So Reece James at right back. Mason Mount, he's going to be featuring a lot. Probably more in the attacking midfielder role. And then who have we got? Tammy Abraham. One of my favourites, if you go back and watch my first kind of FM playthrough of Leicester City, we bought him and he was an absolute superstar for us. We've got Abraham. Decent stats as well. Dribbling 13, finishing 15. That will do. Who else we've got? Christensen, a nice defender there, 3-star. A lot of potential. Loftus-Cheek again, loads of potential. Kurt Zouma. So we're just going from there. So considering the youth I thought they had, it's not as big as I thought if you look at the kind of the age, really. We have got a bit of an aging squad. What about the development centre? So this development centre, again, I've not delved deep into it. I've not watched any other videos on it either. So I'm going to learn this development centre as well. So this centre-back is pretty decent. Is he the one that's getting played regularly at the minute? I don't know, but this is where you find obviously all your under 23s, under 18s. So we've got loans. I've still got a lot of people from loans. You can't recall anyone yet. If we have a look, there's no insert columns. Spare me 1 second. I'm just going to start inserting some columns. I'll be back in a sec. Right, I've inserted some columns now, so we can have a quick look at the potential of these players on loan. Is he out on loan? He must be out on loan. I thought he was in the... He is on loan. Out out on loan to Leipzig, so we was looking at that. So these are all our loan players, and there's still quite a few of them. So we have a look at potential-wise. Any of these, and we've got age there, haven't we? So maybe filter by age, and we'll look at the youth to bringing people through. He's probably going to be the person we'll be bringing through next season. Centre-back-wise, no one else really there. They've still got quite a few players that we're going to have to play around with. I'm sure we've got Izzy Brown somewhere. We have got Izzy Brown. He's still there. So let's have a look at the under-23s. Again, so we sorted by position. I don't really like this view as much. We'll just go to ability. Maybe potential. Here we go, potential. Again, there's not really anyone sticking out that I know. But again, a lot of people are on loan. Under 18s are here. Again, potential-wise, we've got a couple of players actually with decent potential. This guy's looked pretty good. Miles Harris, attacking midfielder, probably going to be. He's nowhere near featuring. Any of these youngsters are nowhere near featuring into this team, unfortunately. So tactic-wise, I'm going to figure all that out myself. So what we're going to do, I'm going to quickly go through all this pre-season stuff, get the team sorted, and we'll be back for the first game of the season against not Arsenal, it's Newcastle. So I'm really excited with it. So it'll be a second for you guys. It's probably going to be a good old half an hour for me to get things sorted, maybe an hour. So we'll be back in a sec. So we're back. We're just about to play the Newcastle game. But before we do it, there's a couple of other things I want to look at. Season preview. They have us predicted to be third place. Also, obviously, I don't know if I mentioned, but we are under a transfer embargo, so I can't sign anyone. So I've not signed anyone. Pre-season's gone all right. I've not played any of the games. I've just kind of restricted. So third place there. Finances, by the way, look mint. We have £111 million in the bank, and we can't spend any of it until at least the end of this season, annoyingly. But that's fine. Other than that, we'll just have a quick look. It's gone all right on the old friendlies. We've won a lot. We've lost against Milan and Fabianski. But other than that, we should be all right. Manchester United lost their first game of the season against Bournemouth 3-1, which is good to see. And yeah, that's pretty much it. So this is the tactic. The first game of the season, the first game of my Football Manager 2020 beta save with Chelsea is going to be against Newcastle. And this is the team that's going to be lining up against them. I've noticed already the back four is not kind of what I wanted it to be. But it'd be fine. So we've got Kepa in goal. Ascapoleta, I cannot say his name. One of the names that looks ring, I know it, but I can't pronounce it. I'm going to put Tomori at centre-back, only because in real life he's actually been playing really well. Rudiger alongside him. Alonso to the left-hand side. Kante and Kovacic in the centre. William on the right-hand side with Mason Mount in the middle as a shadow striker. Going to see how that works. Pedro on the left-hand side, and Abraham is going to be up top. We've got a few people in fact, Kurt Zouma. Why is he not starting? Is it because he's tired or what? Kurt Zuma's got to be a centre-back. He's going to have to start. We don't need a backup goalkeeper, do we? We'll put that on. We'll take that off there. That's what we're going to do. So we're just going to get straight into the first game. Predictions down below. How do you think I'm going to do? My first game in charge. It is against Newcastle. We should do all right. Again, I said it earlier on. The face pack, the logos, all that sort of stuff will come in after the beta's finished. We'll just do it then. It's a thing I do, and I always have done, and it's going to be doing it. I need to also learn how to do the real name fix. So if anyone knows how to do that, let me know, because it will be really, really handy. I need to change some of these settings. So we need to do that. We want to be on key highlights and just slightly faster, so we can keep up with the play a little bit more. That's maybe a little bit too fast. Probably should have sorted this off camera, but it's fine. Here we go. So 30-odd seconds in, we've got a highlight. We are at home as well, which is nice. Mount puts it across to Alonso. Kovacic in the centre. Plays it to Kante. Kante plays it out to Alonso. We are doing I haven't showed you the proper tactics as well. We're doing the tick-attacker at the minute. And then I've got a couple of other kind of tactics lined up. But we're probably not going to use it. I'm going to try and play the tick-attacker. Abraham is close with a header. 1 minute in, and we go close. And it's fine. Oh, I like this. We need to change this, though. I don't really want all this. So we'll put different things. Mount, though, with a free kick. William's in. William gets the first goal for us. starts off our campaign getting a goal on the right-hand side, coming in from a set piece. And, yeah, Mount with a free kick. Header just comes back to William, picks it up. First time, hits it. It's a lovely goal. Mason Mount with a corner. I feel like we're going to kind of run away with this at the minute. Mount to William. Again, William with his second goal. 11 minutes in, we are 2-0 up. This is going to be a fun game. It really is. I'm going to look forward to this. It just comes from a nice set piece. Also, I've not set up set pieces as well. Need to do that. But Mount picks the ball up, passes it to William. What a lovely goal. Thank you very much. But then again, Newcastle now have an attack. They head it, but it goes wide. Not really much goes on with that. And we keep our clean sheet. And hopefully, we do keep a clean sheet in this game. Get another goal. Win it 3-0. Second half. That'll be nice. William hat-trick would be lovely to see. William picks it out. Plays it to Azpilicueta. To William. Crosses it in. Kante shoots. Hits the bar. Goes out. And Newcastle clear, but we are back on the attack again. Oh, it's just lovely to see. William picks the ball up, cross it in. Abraham's there. Is that a penalty? No, it's not. Kovacic, Kante, what's he going to do? Plays it out to Azpilicueta, who's quite high up, which is good. Abraham again misses a good chance for a header. That really should have been on target. A lot of the players are complacent. I need to probably do a shout. Tell them to concentrate a little bit, I reckon. That's probably going to stress them out, but it'll be fine. They're complacent. Just concentrate. We're winning 2-0. That's fine. Rudiger plays it to Kovacic in the middle. Pedro, not really seen much of him this second half, first half even. It's nowhere near the second half. Oh, overwhelmed them, stressed them with the concentrate. Zuma goes close with a header. Unfortunately, doesn't get there. Half time, it's here. Oh my God. We have had 78% possession, 15 shots, only 5 on target. That's the problem. Yellow cards. We've only had one. Total fouls, even 1. We're doing all right. I'm going to say I'm very happy. We're new here. We're going to tell them we're happy. That's all we're going to do. I don't have to change, work the ball into the box is actually on. So, yeah, we don't really need to do anything there. I'm going to shout them, though. Get some passion in them straight away. Because they go close with scoring, Newcastle do. But we do weather the storm. They're still complacent. I don't like that. Do not like seeing us complacent. Right, 60-minute mark. I'm going to make some subs. I like to make a sub at the 60-minute mark. I want to see Batshuayi up front, so we'll do that. And then I'm just kind of looking maybe Kovacic for Jorginho. I've learned how to say his name now. It's Jorginho. I think that's a good one. And then that's it for now. So we'll go. Mason Mount hasn't really stood out for me or done anything. Maybe it's the role he's playing. Maybe I need to put him as an attacking midfielder. But Kante picks the ball up. Plays it out to Alonso. We want a William hat-trick. That's what we want. That'd be nice to see. Jorginho plays it out to Azpilicueta. Williams on the edge of the box. Kante picks it up to Jorginho. Shoots. What a lovely goal for Jorginho. I'm hoping that's how you pronounce his name. 3-0. It is a lovely strike as well, and it's a good assist from Kante. It's a nice earliest lead, really, isn't it? 3-0. Let's just go for a fourth. Let's try and get a very good goal difference to just end the first episode top of the table, and it should be just nice. Right, 80 minutes. I do need to make a sub. I don't know who to bring on. I'm thinking conditioning. Maybe Alonso for Edmondson. I might just do that. They're both just as good at each other. Thinking conditioning. Just kind of change it up a little bit. Mount with a corner. Cross it in. William goes close with a header for his hat-trick. Doesn't get it. Mason Mount whips it in again. Batshuayi's there. He's not there, but Mount with a shot. Save. Another set piece. Another corner. Mount then. Crosses one in. We're not really there. Jorginho's there with the shot. Again, he's looking pretty decent when he's come in, that's Jorginho. He is the only... No, it's Kovacic is the only player that we actually have signed and brought in. He's there at the beginning of the game. It's the one signing I think Chelsea actually managed to pull off before the embargo came on. Edmondson, this left-hand side, beats his man. Jorginho's there. Just passing it around nicely. They tick-attack away at the minute. Kante plays it. But how are we going to do? I think they're going to get a red card here. Richie is going to be sent off for Newcastle. And just things go bad for worse from them. But this is going to be a good result. Our first game, yes, It is against Newcastle. I'm not going to get too excited just yet. But we do win 3-0. Willian getting in the score sheet. Jorginho as well is there. I'm going to passionately say well done. A very nice victory. We've done well. We've unlocked some achievement. A clean sheet, first victory, all that sort of stuff. I'm very happy with that. What we're going to do, though, we're going to quickly... I'm going to send the assistant. Probably should... I will start doing them. I'm going to praise Willian for that. Keep it up. Well done. Good performance. And what I want to see is what else happens in the Premier League. So we've got Crystal Palace, Leicester, Southampton, Everton, Tottenham, Burnley, West Ham, Watford, and Man City and Villa. So we're going to just continue on. Just see what happens here. I kind of just want to see the Leicester lose to Crystal Palace 2-0. That is not a good result for Leicester there. Everton win. Tottenham win 3-2. Watford draw. What about Man City? How much are they going to win by? Can we just keep going on? Man City win 3-0. So, as we end this episode, because we're going to... Well, before we come to the end, what else? There's something else I was going to look at. I can't remember. But we're going to come to the end now. We're top of the table. It's fantastic. What a win that is. When are we going to come back next? Man City, Manchester United. That is when we're coming back next. The next episode is going to be the Manchester double. Man City, Manchester United. And it's all going to be fun. That's going to be a really, really good test. We do have Liverpool in the European Super Cup, but I'm not really bothered about that, to be honest with you. So we're not going to see that. So we're going to come back for the Manchester United double. Hopefully, it should be good. And that's that then. That's the end of the first episode of my Football Manager 2020 beta save. I didn't say this at the beginning. I probably should. If you're first here watching it, I'm only a small little guy YouTuber. Leave the like, subscribe if you're new. I got a lot of followers and stuff through the last Football Manager on YouTube. So thank you very much for you guys for doing that. 115 subs. Amazing. Thank you. And again, just tune in for more Football Manager content. I'm going to try and get them out at least 5 days a week, Monday to Friday, Football Manager videos. There's going to be this save. There's obviously going to be a couple of other saves coming later on in the year. So thank you again for watching. I'll catch you in the next one. See you guys in a bit.